Welcome to the Week in Review at the Nebraska Department of Education. I'm David Jesperson, Public Information Officer for NDE. Thank you so much for watching this brief update. The goal over the next few minutes is to fill you in on some of the news, notes, and events that have happened this week involving NDE. And it was a busy week for staff as many traveled around the state for major events. The Commissioner, Information Officer, and the Data Research and Evaluation Team kicked off the week in Kearney at the Bridging Connections NSSRS to Advisor Conference. NDE highlighted the state's new data system called Advisor, designed to enhance data collecting and reporting efficiency. This year's conference focused on helping administrators, teachers, and data stewards by providing opportunities to learn about the system transition, as well as hear from national, state, and local experts about the latest policies and techniques in education data. Speaking of data, the new state-by-state report on early childhood education shows Nebraska is doing very well compared to other states when it comes to educating young children. The National Institute for Early Education Research released their report this week. It shows Nebraska meets 8 out of 10 quality standard benchmarks, ranks 17th in access for 4-year-olds and 6th for access to 3-year-olds. The report also did point out that Nebraska does rank low on state funding of pre-K education. From young kids to students about to enter the workforce, Nebraska VR was a co-sponsor of a job fair in Columbus this week, and it was a great example of the partnership between students, schools, and businesses in the community. The job fair was for anyone in the area, but seniors from Columbus High were encouraged to attend to help find a career. Several students used the opportunity to try to find a good fit for their skills. Columbus High School also invites businesses to the school for presentations, and students often take field trips to tour industries in the area. This week also marked the end of the 2018 legislative session. Education had its fair share of time in the spotlight this year. Among some of the bills passed were the Reading Improvement Act, focusing on helping students learn to read by 3rd grade, a dyslexia awareness bill that will strengthen evaluation and intervention for students with dyslexia, a bill that would require yearly reports on school accountability, and another bill that would put counselors in each ESU to help train educators and help students across the state. Finally, this week, staff presented at the Nebraska Educational Technology Association, or NETA conference, Thursday and Friday. The conference helps educators explore every aspect of using technology in education, from behind the scenes to in the classroom with the students. Everything from virtual reality to 3D printers and drones were on display, along with discussions about how to best use technology to enhance student learning. Thank you for tuning in to This Week in Review. We'll see you next week for the latest news from NDE.